Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay, good fellas out there, I got a video for you today. The topic of the video is 2 more kits for the stash pile. And also in the mail today, I got my electric motor that came in for my Dumas Tug. It's right about here. This came in today. This is probably about maybe a $60 to an $80 motor. I got this on eBay. It's brand new for $30. That's the only time I deal on eBay is buying motors and ship fittings. Everything else I don't buy nothing on there. But that's the best place to get it. So I got this on eBay for $30. So it's brand new. It comes with the motor mounts. This is the same motor that goes on the from Dumas Washburn Tug, and the same stock number and everything, same number. Instead of going with the Dumas, getting it for $80, I paid $30 for this, so it makes life a little sweeter. So the things you got to do sometimes to save $1. It works for Frankie Day. I know it works your way too, guys. Okay, number 2. I went down to there's a grocery store. It's not actually a good, I guess it is. It's called an Aldi's. I don't know if it's nationwide in the United States of America or not. I think they are, and they probably have in other countries as well. And like I say, we got the only food chain that we have out here in Ohio is Kroger's. Just that's it, guys. It's about as boring as hospital food. Is going to that store day in and day out, and the cost of groceries is astronomical. And so my grocery bill can be cut pretty much in half by going to Ollie's. So I only go to Ollie's to get a few things, not everything, just a few things. And most of the time I go to the commissary in the base to get my groceries. I never go to Kroger's. And so I was headed that way anyway to go to the hobby shop to get some more building materials, and I went to Ollie's and got a few things. Then I got thinking, a fellow modeler told me, hey Frank, gotta go to Ollie's. Now, another store that's freaky. I don't know if it's nationwide. Ollie's, O-L-L-I-E-S, Ollie's. It's a discount outlet store, kind of like a 5 and dime in a way. Good stuff in there, guys, really good stuff. You know, it's almost like odd lots and big lots. And that's exactly what it is. Almost like an odd lots or a big lot. Everything's discounted. Well, I remember a fellow modeler of mine named Wayne Moyer, he passed. And he was a very, very good model builder. And he told me sometimes you got to go in Ollie's, like they stock models there. They're very cheap. You'd be surprised how much you can walk out with a $60, $70 kit. You can walk out probably 20 bucks. I said, geez. I need to go in there someday, so that was the day I went. So when I went in there, guys, after coming out of Aldi's, I went in there and got me a couple of these 2 gems. I know this kit's no stranger to you fellas out there. This kit's been around the horn for a long time, ever since 1958. This actually was the old ITC, Ideal Toycraft Corporation kit. Excuse me, guys. And that kit was very a colorful kit at the time, because I remember it was called the Gulf Star by ITC. I think it cost $1.79 or something. No, $1.89 it cost. It was a $1.89 kit. Very expensive back in that day, in 1958. And the kit came like it is now, but it was, the waterline was pre-painted in it. It was a red waterline on it, and and the deck was all tan and stuff, and the hull was white. It was colorful plastic. So you get your money's worth back in those golden days of models, guys. I mean, I kid you not. You know, they, I mean, it was very impressive to open the box and have a kit looking at you like that. You don't even want to put no putty on it, no nothing, just build it. So I got this kit. I will make an inbox review of this when I get hot on this. This is probably going to be another winter job I'll be doing too, because I'm going to be hopping on the Portland steamer. Right now I'm finishing up this George Washburn Tug I got going on here. I got the motor came in today. I ordered the running gear from Dumas, so that should be in maybe by tomorrow or the next day. And I'm going to get ready to get this thing in the water and get it done. Okay, now this is the old ITC Gulf Star tuna clipper. By 1960, I believe 1963, ITC quit making injection molded models and they surrendered their molds. I think they were making they were making other things like vacuum form machines and other things they were making. They were making toys for kids. They just somehow drifted away from to making injection molded ship models. So they surrendered their molds and Pyro took over. Now Pyro released this kit here in two forms. The Gulf Star as the ITC original, and number two, the Japanese fishing boat. And lastly, the Carol, the Ann. Yeah, the Carol Ann. This is the reboxing of the Pyro kit and the boxing of Lindbergh, the Carol Ann. Now the beauty about this kit retails $24, $25, maybe 30 bucks at a hobby shop. It depends on the hobby shop. You got a hobby shop, the guy's got a lot of rent to pay like that. He likes to capitalize on making a couple bucks on it, maybe 40 bucks. I got this for $17, tax included, out the door, $17. This was a steal of a deal. Only a fool will turn this down for that much money. I bought this one. I was gonna buy two more, but this was the last one, so I grabbed it, and it's here with me now, and you great guys out there are looking at it. Okay, I got another classic for plastic coming up. To-doodle-doo. Okay guys, this kit here needs no introduction either. This is an old Lindbergh tugboat. It was reboxed by Lindbergh 3 times in 3 different names. I got the original one that they made back in 1962. It was called the Carol Ann. It came with electric motor, powered by I think 2 Pinlight batteries. No, I take a stand corrected, 2 D-cell batteries. And it was an operational boat. That was a Carol Ann. And then by 1966, 67, they started to make another one just like it, called the Hercules. Now this here is the third release by this company as a Coast Guard tugboat called the Spindle. Now, I'm not certain if this tug really exists. The tug itself exists because this is a 1940s design. But the spindle on a 1940 tug, being Coast Guard, I'm really not certain that it's correct or not. I'm trying to do some research on it on the internet, and I can't find nothing on there that says spindle for a tugboat. Because most of the tugboats that the Coast Guard used were Army tugs. And the same thing with the Navy. We use all Army tugs, like the diesel tug they produce. That's an Army tug. This right here is just a 1940s design civilian yard tug. This tug was made more or less as a railroad tug for tugging barges with railroads cars on top of the barges. And most of them used as pushers, as pushing ships up to the pier, so they could single up lines and double up aft and prepare for disembark. This kit was motorized, as I mentioned earlier. It comes with electric motor and everything, but this thing don't come with electric motor. It comes with everything but the electric motor. Now, with today's electronics, guys, and the technology that's put into today's electronics, nothing's impossible. I mean, absolutely, there's nothing is impossible. I mean, you can make this thing rear controlled out of sweat. I think this is about 1/72nd scale. So it's about 12 inches long, 12.5 inches long. It's a pretty good sized tug. It's chunky. Now, these tugboats make very good chunky gifts for people for their birthdays and for Christmas, and you just look lucky. And they have a great importance of seaports. One for tugs. How the heck are we supposed to these ships would be able to enter and get out of port? And so they're very important work boats. They're still using them today. So I got this too for $17. Now they made another one just like this. To my findings, it's a fireboat. Comes up with the fire tower on there, the nozzle on there, and everything. I don't know if this boat exists with it as a fireboat. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and set building it and painting it this color. I'm gonna make it a civilian version because I don't feel very comfortable making a Coast Guard boat out of this, because I don't think it existed in the Coast Guard. It may be the Merchant Navy, and maybe in the Merchant Navy it did, but and it's private steamship lines, but probably even personal ownership as well. But these things, I've never seen a Coast Guard tug looking like this. Most of them, like I said, were all Army tugs. Okay, so it's been a pretty good day today, fellas. And it's getting starting to rain out here. I was going to go out there and cut my grass, take my boat out to the pond for a sail. But nothing doing today. It's going to be a crappy day today, guys, to say the least. Overcast to the heavens, and drizzle rain here and there. That puts a damper in me cutting grass and going to the pond. So I got better things to do, like 32 on this tug, get this hull slotted down and get it primed, and start putting the rub rails on it. I'm supposed to have a video today on it, but I fell behind a little bit. So I'm going to do that while this video is uploading. So again, like I said, guys, I got the motor for this. Steel of a deal, $30. Instruction booklet comes in and everything. I ran it up to my battery. Boom! Runs real well. So I'm very, very happy. And right now, guys, I'm engaging in a lot of outdoor activities, such as with my airplanes and my boats. I just haven't much time on the bench to do anything, so I'm kind of taking advantage of the summer. And believe me, when summer's over with, I'll be on the bench bringing a lot of videos your way. So I got a lot of models, a lot coming your way. Oh, I mean a real lot. Okay, guys, this is about all I can do for today for this video. I just pondered for a while, decided that I had nothing else better to do on a rainy day is make a video of my two collections I got here. And I bought an Ollie, so if you guys have an Ollie's at your neck of the neighborhood, don't be bashful. Feel free to browse in. You'd be surprised what you get for $17. I was really amazed when I bought those two birds for 34 bucks. Man, I said, well, that beats eBay's price. I see them on eBay sometimes $19, $20. You got what, 10, 15 bucks shipping on them? Jeez, that's what kills you is the shipping. It's nuts. That was good about this motor. The shipping was free. I could not beat that with a broken stick. So Frankie has got work to do. Ship's work on the tug, get the hull sanded down, get it primed. Start putting the rub rails on there and get this thing shaking. Okay, guys, our next video is going to probably be, let's see, by Friday. Friday I should have a video on the Washburn Tug. That'll be video number 3, I propose. Yes, video 3. And probably a couple more weeks to have this thing all wrapped up. Take her out for a sail, make a video. And plastic models coming your way, guys. Airplanes, ships, you name it, coming your way. Styrene's yelling at me now. If you stay on something too long, you get bored. You want to go back to where something else is at. That's part of being a model, I guess, guys. It keeps you going all the time. That's what it's all about. Okay, it's time for you to bail out of here right now. Make mama very happy and make yourself happy. Make your babies, your children happy. Stay focused on the road when you're driving, and spend wisely, and be aware of your surroundings when you're outside, and take care of your kids, take care of mama, yourself, buy yourself a model, sit down, pour yourself a beer, a drink or something, or a glass of milk, tea, water, fruit juice, who knows. And just build away and let your cares go away. And besides, before you know it, it'll be done. So build on, build strong, make mama happy. Frankie Day signing off. I love you guys very much. Take care of yourselves, great fellows out there. I'll be coming back more your way. Frankie Day shaking now. See you later on the next video for Friday. So stay tuned for the Washburn number 3. Bye, guys. Take care, gentlemen.